For the Russians. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing today? For me, there was a lot of success with my numbers of playing this yesterday, and good because I was going to play more of it anyway. We're back with some more of the altars. Hope everyone's doing well. I've got one song stuck in my head. You ever do that? You ever you're flipping through social media and there's like an account that's just, it's like, remember this song from the early 90s? And it's a song you hadn't thought of in like a long time. And you're just like, oh yeah. And it's just like, waiting on a star to fall. And now it's just in my head. So that's going to be in your head now too, hopefully. Assuming you're over 35 and remember that song when it came out. But let's play more of the altars. Whoop. So what do we got to do? We have to find a route for the base. That's next for us. Oh, we're down here. So I guess that's over here. Cannot navigate around the lava river. Allows you to plan. So I guess I kind of have to like run around and see what's going on. So let's talk to Technician Bro, because there's probably something he can help with. This seems like one of those like early in the game. He'll guide me correctly. Something you wanted to discuss with me? Give him the multi-tool. Yeah, he could use the multi-tool.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool.
Hey, it was for him.
No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down.
That's good news.
Yep. I thought it might come in handy.
Definitely for him more than me, right?
Every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks.
Less rebellion. That's what we're all looking for in this life, is just interact with one another in a way that a cloud appears around the people in your life that says less rebellion. Something you wanted to discuss with me?
I wanted to congratulate you.
On being really handsome.
On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode.
Okay.
Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also
This is good. This is good. Getting those green fart clouds.
Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Yep.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however, see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits.
Okay.
Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
I like that he accepts me as the captain. Like, live your life in a way that if you have to make doubles of yourself, they're not coming at you saying that they should be captain. You know? Just not sure how many of those I need, so I'm just going to do a few. See what we can add. Mining outpost, which we already have, right? Yeah, okay. Pylons, we already kind of have. Suit battery. Used to recharge the suit during planet exploration. I'd love one. Repair kit. Radiation filter. Well, we're kind of running out of stuff, but I feel like we're going to need all of this. Does this say how many of these I already have? Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. When a module is failing, it doesn't work properly, so we need a repair kit. So let's go to tutorial 2. Quality food, quantum computer. I'm already running out of a lot of day stuff here. Alright, we're not going to do all of that, because I want to go down and see what's going on in the world we're in. Let's double check and make sure that we have. Looks like it. We've got the scanner, suit battery, which we don't really have, and pylons we've got. Okay, so we've got all that stuff. We've got mining outposts. We've got travel pylons. What's a travel pylon? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, that looks like something of note. It's glowing. I really want to find out if running lowers your energy. There are 2 sources of metal nearby. Metals deposit and enriched. Approach them to learn more. Oh, don't have the thingy yet. Deposits. Fascinating. This deposit allows you to mine metals and enriched metals, which can further mining this deposit quick, but contrary to high levels of radiation. How bad this is. And I don't see where it is exactly. This deposit allows you to mine metals without any health risk. Do I have to do the same thing I did with organics? Because I'm not seeing where the actual deposit is. Is this a polygonal scanner thing? The wave appears on the scanned ground and move towards the deposit. Follow the wave to find it. Got it. Costs energy. See. That way. I'm probably really bad at this, I'm sure. Aha. Looks like I found it. Aha, perfect. Okay, so we are going to... Waiting on a star to fall. Place mining outpost. Lovely. Cool. We need to figure out how to connect. Can I... If I go straight across, I can't... maybe I can go straight across, but let's not even try that. Let's just try to... How many pylons do I have? Oh, that's not a pylon. Never mind, never mind. There we go. I've got a good number of pylons, so we should be good. These, it will catch. Nice. Self-made mug and a university hoodie. Even on a distant planet, university hoodie, even on a distant planet, I'm being reminded that I need to donate to my alma mater.
Where my stuff landed here?
Secret alien. A murderous alien hides among crew on a space mission. Friendship will be put to the test. Story as old as time.
This one was actually on my pile of shame.
So, I'm having a hard time reading what... Let's do the regular one, because it doesn't look like we're on necessarily a time crunch. So let's do the regular one and get back to base. Because we're running out of sleepy time. We need to go night-night. But then we'll come back because we can fast travel and just try to do it again. I'm glad these kind of bend with height and stuff. That makes me feel good. Huzzah! So, we can fast travel, we can recharge. Okay, so that took one energy away. Got it. Okay, so we got that taken care of. All right, so right now, find a route for the base. So to do that, we need to... Cannot move around that thing, so we're good. Built structures. So let's... What is this? Can that not move? Okay, that can't move. Let's move small storage low. Small storage we don't really need to be up high, because we're not going to look at it. But we'll make... We'll connect all of the small storage, which will now free up some space. I think we should do one thing up through here. So this will give us a lot more space to like kind of, now that I've already mapped it out in my head. All right, kitchen. So now everything is kind of connected here, right? So we got elevator, we can do corridor, we can do greenhouse, farm, growing vegetables. Research lab. And a refinery. Ooh. Wow, this is a lot of extra stuff here. Social room, which we don't have enough for, an infirmary. Wow, there's a lot of stuff we can add. Okay. Can we increase size? I need research. So let's build a research. That seems like the next best thing. Command center and workshop. I like the idea of maybe all of these are kind of all down here, and then we kind of go down to the rest. So it's going to take a little while to remember where everything is, but I like this plan. I think this is a good plan. Suit battery. Okay, so let's go to bed. Trying to remember. There we go. Okay. All right. Feeling good. Feeling good. I'm enjoying this so far. It's still a little bit on the side of socializing in the evenings. Being tired slows your work. Well, okay. Using assignments, you can assign your alters to work in the base or outposts outside. The alter hours a given alter is working depends on its emotional state. Highly motivated alters will work longer, while those in a bad mood will finish earlier. Choose assignments. So he's a technician. So let's assign base maintenance. Love it. Let's give ourselves a suit battery. Ooh, research. With the cheaper battery, upgrade, crafting, Boy, there's a lot of stuff here. No injuries, kind of looking at, he's feeling good. He's not that frustrated, although he does have some poor issues. He looks a little bit annoyed. Dude. Being tired slows your work, but doesn't have to impact your social life. You can still have enough energy to socialize with your alters. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. To reduce your radiation level, you can turn on the base's radiation barrier. It can be turned on in the machinery. Yep, sure. It can be turned on in the machinery. The barrier consumes radiation filters, so that reduces radiation. Inactive. Base maintenance. All right, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. It's in the machinery, right? But I'm in the machinery. Nothing I can do. Oh, there we go. Turn on. Auto load filters is on. Task completed. Find a route for the base, but let's go talk to Broseph. You're not working. You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man.
I
Everything okay?
just assigned you.
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Really?
Of course not. You have
You're
your
me.
cozy
Trust
captain's
you.
back.
You're co-captain. Make yourself a thing.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Ugh. Dormitory. Oh man, I don't have any energy. Crap. And here I am building all this other stuff. All right, let's head back out. So, yeah, what I really like about this game is the depth. What I'm having some issues with is the idea of base reassigned to the workshop. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Let's build you a dorm. What I'm having issues with is the fact that there does seem to be this timed component.
Good, solid choice.
Thank you. There's this timed component with how much there is in the game to kind of wrap your head around. I do feel a little bit of stress trying to deal with. Let's move machinery. I want all the dorm stuff to be on the same lab. Do research lab. Yeah, all the important stuff. Command center, airlock, and machinery will be over here, and then dorm is and captain's cabin is right below. With all the timed stuff. Again, I can't think and talk at the same time. It does feel a little stressful to kind of figure out, wrap my head around all the stuff that I'm trying to do. Enrich. So let's try to do some enriched metal, even though we don't have a ton of time. With keeping in mind the timed aspect, it just seems like I'm having a little bit of trouble of like staying on top of everything because it's so jarring. Now, can I'm assuming same deal here, but I'd like to deal with I don't want to deal with radiation here. feel like I'm getting where it's at. Don't want to get hit by too much radiation, and I'm running a little bit at a time. There we go. Okay, let's place it. Good. Place it. Do I not have a thing? Oh, I forgot. Hooray! I have 5 pylons left. Ooh. Do these connect? Can the pylons connect to other ones? Nice. Metals and enriched metals. All right. Now we go to base. Now, I'm probably irradiated. Okay, so I need... I'm definitely going to need an infirmary, which I don't think I can build yet. Now, can I also... Is there something that will cure radiation? Use to recharge. Each battery can be used only once. Radiation filter. Radiation barrier. The drill generates a laser beam that allows the melting down of rock formations on the planet. Definitely need the climbing hook because we haven't done that yet. And I need to find organics because I need organics to make that. Mining outposts, I also probably going to need another one of those. So I don't have any. So okay, so the circular number tells you how many you've got in your thing right there. Repair damage base module. Kitchen. Can I make kitchen stuff in the workshop? Interesting. Being tired while you work, you still have enough energy to socialize with your alters. Okay, so that's socialize time. So that's where I'm approaching now. Where's he at? He's in the kitchen. Hey, buddy. I'm irradiated, and now so are you.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well.
See, when a green cloud comes around them, it means they're happy. When a green cloud comes around me, it means I'm about to grow another arm. Where is he going? And yet he's going back up to the womb? Come on, man. Bro. Hi, Dolly. How you doing?
Is it me, or does it sound a bit artificial?
Bah. 100011110. I don't know what you're talking about. Bah. 10001111000. Not sure. Doesn't look like I can talk to him right now. Okay, so we're just gonna keep moving and grooving. So dormitory. What a mess. Captain's quarters. All my stuff, which I've already kind of got. Don't know if I want to end the day just yet. I know I'm a little tired, but I have radiation sickness, and I'd love to figure out what I'm doing. Oh boy. Starting to run out of time here. Okay, let's go to bed. This is how I feel productive in my life. Okay, so yeah, like as I'm saying, I'm enjoying the game, but there is like sun is still far away. I'm gonna freak out when I see something that says, you know, sun is approaching, and I'm gonna be much happier when I get to a point where I've built things. He's smoking indoors. That allow me to kind of get further in the game without really feeling like I'm constantly on the verge of death, if that makes sense. So let's... I know. So I definitely need somebody... Let's get out of there. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the... I definitely need that. So I don't I know that for a fact that I don't have... It doesn't look like I have access to get to organics unless I go that way. All right, let's try to get some organics. So the plan is we'll go find some organics, even though I'm running out of pylons. And then we'll use the organics to build the hookshot or whatever. Ooh. Organics right here. Nice. Lovely. Is this a hook shot? This is a hook shot.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah. Let's look closer to the base because I don't have a lot of pylons left. And if we can find something closer to the base, I'll be relatively happy. But then we'll get some regular metals. We'll get some regular metals and we'll build what we can so that we can start branching out. But we definitely need the hook shot or whatever the fuck.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Oh boy. We're about to get into the fire temple.
Then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around. Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Ooh, there we are.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
No, you're good. You can rest. Hey, found that pretty quick. Oh boy, we're out of mining outposts. We are out of mining outposts. So let's go back, see what we can build. Yeah, we're gonna need mining outposts and we're gonna need pylons. And we're gonna need the hook shot. Those are our thingies right now. It's like Prometheus. Let's go over to our regular outpost right now and build a little bit. Oh my god. Day in, day out. Let's go back to base. Back to our Ferris wheel. I'm irradiated pretty bad. I need to figure out... I think I need to figure out that next. Alright. Can we build... We can build the climbing hook. Let's get the climbing hook. Yeah. Now we can't build... We need a new mining outpost, which we need 30, which we don't have enough metals for. We have 6 enriched metals. Awesome. So he's in the womb right now, so let's go see what he's up to. If we can talk to him before we go to bed. Nope, not much we can do. Alright. Okay, alright. Slowly getting a handle on it. Slowly getting a handle on it. Enjoying it. Enjoying it. Waiting on a star to fall. That's just going to be in my head all day today. And then when I go back and rewatch this, once that's out of my head, it's going to go right back in. Okay, so let's go. We need to build organics. I need how many? I need 30 to build some more mining outposts. So if I do 60, that's pretty good to at least start building what I want to build. Because I want to be able to hook up a thing. Alright, so let's get 60. Work all day. Enriched metals outpost. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you work on enriched metals outpost for a little bit? We'll see if you hate that. Let's let you get a little irradiated for a bit. We'll share the irradiation for a hot minute. Okay, we're building another mining outpost, and we're building a pylon package. And we already have a repair kit. We don't have a suit battery, but the rest of this I kind of don't know if we need just yet. Cool. So now let's go over to our organic area here. Can't really do that, but we'll put it in there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely vibing with the only thing I'm kind of missing is I really like the idea of knowing that I'm in like a world that's maintaining itself and you know, like maybe a procedurally generated world that is my world, like with Factorio and games like Factorio and Minecraft. So to have something where you kind of feel like you're in different zones kind of makes it feel a little... What do you mean? I have a mining outpost. I built a mine... Did I just prep a mining outpost and I didn't actually build it? Is that what happened? Chat. This is what the run button is for when you mistakenly fail. Okay, so he's in the enriched metals outpost, but it doesn't look like he's getting irradiated. Or if he is, he's not much. Oh boy, this is taking a long time. We can do it. We've got enough time to go out and do it, right? Even if I get a little sleepy. Yeah, like I do like worlds that are like this massive world that you have all to yourself, and the idea of kind of knowing that these are, I guess, self-contained levels. It's fine. It's just a little like, aw. Nope, we don't need pylon. Climb, child. So I've got 7 of these. How far can we go? Can we connect on? There was a spot. Oh, had it. Woohoo! That was tight. All right, let's. Okay, so he automatically went home at the end of the day. It looks like that makes sense. Okay, so let's go to sleep. So maybe we build an infirmary now, even though we don't have an extra altar. Do I need to wait for the game to tell me it's time to make another altar, or can I go? Can I go do that myself? Oh, I'm lower on radiation. That's good. So infirmary, I need... Is that enriched metals? It's minerals, which I don't have minerals yet. But I can build a greenhouse. I don't want to do that yet. Let's look and see if there's any other tools we really kind of want right now. So, Vertidrill. The drill generates a laser beam that allows melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work. And I need organics and metals. Okay. All right, so but now we've got all day. So let's go explore a little bit. Let's go figure out. We'll go to this outpost and then we'll use that to kind of jump up and see. Oh, maybe I need more unobtainium or whatever that was. So let's go. Let's get out of radiation area. Run past my pylons. Although I am realizing that I haven't built another outpost. I haven't built another, come on, Batman. Nice. Cool. Looks like this all opens up over here. This is kind of the direction that I came. Get through the rocks.
Look like they might be passable.
That's what I need that thingy for.
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Special equipment is needed to drill through the rocks. Make a drill in the workshop to be able to clear the path. Come on. Does this require charges? I got it. To be able to climb, you need to remove the rocks that are blocking the passage from above. Oh, I can't even get up there because I need to remove the rocks. Deal. Okay, so I can't even get to that area just yet. I love that. The second I unlock and open a new area, I'm like, I can't get to this area. Okay, got it. I don't need that to stay up the whole time. But let's go back down to the left here and see if we can follow this path a little bit and get a few more stuff. Some enriched metals outpost. I'm nervous about having my bro. Is he over there? Can I see him? I do! I can see him! That's cool. That's awesome. Aha.
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Rapidium! Nom 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 nom. This means another me. Let's play God. Another spot to drill through. So I can't go anywhere else in this level until I build that drill. So, let's drill a little bit more. We've got a little bit of the day left, so I'm going to go back to my regular... We'll drill some regular metals and then a little bit of organics. And then we'll head back and we'll check out and see what we can do. Because we got to build that drill, but we also need a cartridge for that, which I think is a little extra thing. Charging station. Love it. So let's go to regular drill, because bro, I'm irradiating bro right now. Blah, 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 blah. Because we may need some organics. Oh boy, we're almost out of storage, so let's head back and build some shit. Can I? I can. Vertidrill. I'm tired. Did it finish? It didn't finish because I'm tired. I'm sleepy. We'll finish this in the morning. Okay. All right. The only thing I'm feeling like I'm not doing right now is I'm not talking to my alter ego here. And I feel like that's probably something that I need to do at some point. What's up, man? Good morning.
Can't get rid of you.
Sorry. Are you just irradiated? I'm more... No, we're both kind of the same level of irradiated. Alright, we're finishing this. Got it. And it looks like I got a cartridge, too. So now I can get through the rocks. Lovely. I'm so excited. Oh, wrong way. I believe. So there's the rocks up there that I couldn't get through. Am I really on day 12? Oh, phone thing I think means, hey, a phone is available. a phone call is available to you. So let's make sure we're keeping up with that as well. Where do I place you? Oh, there we go. Boom. Now, do I still have that? I do, I just don't have a cartridge for it. So I definitely going to need a new cartridge. Destroying a rock will clear the path. Uses up to 1 drill cartridge. You can craft them in the workshop. Nice. Thank you. Metal, metal, metal. If he's in dormitory, he's not making me... I'm almost out of storage here as well. Gotta figure that out. Find a good vantage point to look around. Cool.
Okay. This is not good.
We're never gonna get the ring to Mordor now.
We are surrounded.
Time to build the Pegasus boots.
Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Looks like I gotta go to the Fire Temple. Develop a new plan. Oh, so he is an enriched metals outpost. Nice. Can I get over there? Can't get over there. Ooh, I don't know where I am. The travel pylon is a useful structure for exploring terrain far away from the base. When built, it works as a fast travel point as well as a regular pylon that connects to other structures. Thank you. Comes equipped with a charging station. So I like travel pylon. No storage space. So I can't really... So... Ooh, what is that? But what is that? I want to know what it is. So why don't we set up a travel pylon here? And we'll come back. I'm assuming it doesn't need to be connected. Does it need to be... If it needs to be connected, then it's not much of a travel pylon. See, that... I'm confused by that. If it needs to be connected to the others, then isn't it kind of like... Oh, I mean, it will... Okay. What do you mean? So I'm just stuck? Because I built it? I'm confused. If the travel pylon needs to be connected, then the only real thing that it's aiding is the fact that it's relatively close. Is that it has a travel aspect to it, but it doesn't really help in a pinch when you're far away. Let's go back home, see what we need to buy next, because I think we definitely need another cartridge for the rock destroyer. I'm not going to use the terms they tell me to. And let's talk on the phone, because I think we've got some things to talk about. I like him at Rich Metals because it doesn't look like he's getting too irradiated. Boom.
About time.
All right, Lucas.
I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination?
No lava got in the
I'm
way.
stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All
Except
you need is a
self-doubt.
properly trained crew. If you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still
It
don't
worked,
get it,
didn't
do
it?
you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
More
Mr.
altars.
Dawsey, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just a thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Isn't this like the second time he's
This
talked
is
about his
not
grandma?
your homework.
Am I right?
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
So, what's the other news?
What's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
That's the good news.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably
I'm just
worthless
gonna
to your
I'm gonna use the
higher-ups
Rapidium
without
to build an
keeping them in.
army and take you over.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. Best not to mess things up even more.
Can I get reception at
So-
all? What's the deal?
You admit it's a mess.
What?
Unless
No,
this is part
we
of
just-
the mystery of the game.
You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both?
Ah,
I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced
I
on me
don't
when
care,
was
dude.
5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
Hi, I'm dying out here. I don't really want to know about your family life.
I hope you're not laughing.
I guess I do not want to know about your
Okay.
family.
I better get back to work then.
You are an
Yes.
asshole.
Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dulski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Oh, sure. Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer. Oh boy. Do I have enough Rapidium? Ooh. Oh, I can pick what I want. Oh, cool. 50% efficiency when refining enriched metals into metals and organics. 50% and 50% efficiency when crafting items in the workshop, unless that's another one. Can research new technologies. Awesome. Staying behind. So I've got the technician. Ooh, I like a doctor or a shrink. Oh, I like doctor. Okay, that's not the one I want. I want doctor. So I turned a blind eye. Instead, without thinking, another shitty day at school, you're taking longer route home. Hey, what's this fight about? She's looking straight at you. You should intervene instinctively. Without thinking, you lunge forward, taking her wallet, and start running. Before you know it, you're chasing them. I don't have enough qubits. I don't know what qubits are, but I don't have enough. Damn. Botanist. Guard. Scientist. Can I get... I can get scientist. So, it was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. Professor understood your motives. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves your camping getaways. So let's get a scientist. It's like the most violent thing in the world. It's like a music video from the early 2000s. The process of branching out is like a music video. Is this what God sees when he creates us? Doctor. Ooh. Okay, so that's what I did, and this is what he did. You give Lena a wave. She's going to be fine. It's only a few months, and she'll be busy with her own projects. You love the way the two of you can give each other space. Research comes first. The equations in your blackboard. No! You completely forgot about Lena. You need to call her and postpone. Wait, what did I miss? She wanted you to come pick up her things from your place. Uh-oh. You knew it'd be a breakthrough. Grant, now a serious investor. Business meetings. Success is just around the corner. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancying meeting her at this conference. Looks like she's gone far too. Not as far as you, obviously. Oof. Oh God, he's gonna be a dick. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how you're young and immature. It seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. You read the contract. Mining missions want you on board. Must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked hard for this. Now let's get to work. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go up to the womb. Ew. That's gross. I'm building a scientist and it's taking a while. Ew. Ew. Oh, maybe I should have talked to my other altar. Let's build another mining outpost. Definitely gonna need a drill cartridge. And we're gonna need pylons. I think I have pylons. But this will at least... One of your altars is suffering from radiation burn. Oh man, I need an infirmary. Definitely need an infirmary. Which I don't... I need enriched... I need minerals for that, but I don't have minerals. So I need to use... Right? Refinery into metals and organics. How do I get minerals? Damn. He looks pissed. Ugh. Hey, man.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't
He's
look
coughing
good.
up blood. I'm like, let me tell you
Lava
about
River
why
is
we're in bad
fast as
shape.
hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now? I guess we need to get across somehow.
We are a giant
Ideas
wheel.
up your smart-ass sleeve?
Dude, don't
So
fucking...
now I'm smart, huh?
How was that nice to him?
Still.
All right. He likes a little tough
Even
love, I guess.
might not be enough. But a smarter version of us? Yeah, he could do the trick.
Good, because I already made
Scientist.
one.
You could look for a solution in that research lab you built.
I think I built
Okay,
a scientist?
Let's give it a go.
Yeah, great idea. Now I'll do it. Research lab. Mission. Crossing the river. Interesting. So this is just now happening? Complicated requires proper education. You need a scientist to be able to use the research lab. Great. It's a good thing. That's what I'm building. So there's not much I can do with him right now. Oh no, I need filters for radiation barrier. Alright, need more filters. Boy, I just need a lot of stuff. Low failure risk, low failure risk. Oh man. So I just need to build repair kits. I need a little bit of everything. Okay. Whew. Stressful. And there's a call available. And I'm getting a call. Oh my god. Ooh, hello.
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling
He's your
about?
boss, okay? He can turn off the air.
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations.
And my reception's
First
even
of
worse
all,
than his.
My heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah. Still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery.
That's a bad sign.
Your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there.
We'll work
Your
on the
task
phone
gets
reception, by the
enough,
way.
And failure is not an option.
Unless you fail, in
That's
which
why you
case
had me
one of
create
your
filters.
alternates will take care of everything.
You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I think you're bullshitting me. What if I hadn't found Rapidium? You'd never go to such lengths to save me, would you?
What if? People like to use that phrase a lot, don't they? Well, you can actually learn the answer to that question. Many would envy you.
Yes,
just
I'm
get one
sure.
thing straight.
Fighting with myself while eating gruel.
I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Hey, like I started to get delusions of grandeur. I'm God down here.
Are you familiar
How
with the
dare
works of
you?
Albert
I'm
Camus?
God.
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher.
Excuse me. This is all time I could
Camus
be
believed
mining.
Heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing.
Petting the dog.
You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference.
An army of slaves, don't you
The
understand?
biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
I'm gonna throw him a little bit of a
Thanks.
bone, even though I'm still very...
Of
I don't want to
course,
let him
would
know
lie to
that I
you if
hate him.
said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular,
Like a Red Bull.
but also very unstable.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
No, like an
A
ark.
hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary
Oh yeah, I'll
data
build that
over
at
to
some
you by
point.
the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Uh-huh.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found Rapidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving.
And you're quilting again.
Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it, all it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions.
You saw the computer.
We spent
Free will is a
centuries
lie.
looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes until once in hundreds months, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
Uh-huh.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had
Yeah,
questions.
we had to go through
Is there
all
anything you'd like
this
to ask me?
to get to you being able to answer my questions?
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp, but for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
You built a lot of
Altering
sheep.
mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much.
You asked me if I had
I
questions,
think
and
you
you're backing
deserve
out at the
answers,
first
but
one.
regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you
Bro.
have any more questions?
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely.
Oh, you do
But
have a
if
convincing
anyone else
voice.
contacts you,
Creepy
it's
elder boss
absolutely vital you don't tell
businessman.
them anything about the existence of the altars.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
You could have said that before I made 30
I
of
don't like
myself.
the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
No, we're good.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now.
Nah, I need to
Your
focus
secret
on
is safe
life.
with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it.
Punishing me?
Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Nanu, Nanu. Oh man, really? That is like literally the next thing I have to do? Drill charge, we've got. Travel pylon, we've got. Still needs to be connected. Scan wave, we've got. Assignments. You can assign your altars to work in the base or outposts outside. The altars are scheduled to work, however, the number of hours given an altar depends on his emotional state. You can find an altar's work capacity and the number of hours already worked on that day close to his portrait. The estimation box tell you how much they should complete before the end of the day. New life paths, irradiated levels. To heal your... Make sure your radiation barrier is turned with some radiation filters and... Is turned? Does that mean turned on? If there is already suffering from radiation burn, they can rest in an infirmary. So we need an infirmary. We definitely need an infirmary. Will slowly recover over the time if they stay in a safe environment, but resting in the infirmary will quicken the process. Their work time will be somewhat limited. Altars with heavy radiation burn will die if they don't rest in an infirmary. They cannot work at all. So let's... How's my bro? Yeah, he needs to rest. Let's let him rest for a bit. He's clenching his fists. He must be furious. Dude, bro. Ate adequately today. He's healing. I want to inspect. Assignments. There we go. So we are going to move him to kitchen. He's just going to hang. That's what he's just going to do. Well, let's let him relax for a little bit. I think he's worked enough. Brrr. Trying to get your star is like trying. We're playing the altars. All right. The technician recovered from the radiation burn. Huzzah! Talk to him. Okay.
Hey, man. You're clearly angry. Meaningless small talk will only make me more
I
angry.
built you an entire dorm, brah.
So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down? Punching that smirk of yours would definitely...
I've been in a relationship long enough to know saying, what's going to calm you down
If you
is
really
not the way
need
to do it.
know, walking it off, I guess.
Yeah, fine.
Maybe
I'll
you
take it.
should punch me. Why not? Let it all out. You don't want that. Trust me. But I appreciate the offer.
How we doing on the womb? How we looking? It's 100. Ooh. Here we go. Doom, doom, doom. I love that they give him clothes. Ah, you lost your John too, right? Your Jan or Jana.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned.
It's cool.
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing.
You need to moisturize more.
Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am.
Oh dear.
So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
Let's appeal to his
I didn't
vanity.
bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You.
Nice.
And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, you're wrong about one thing. You are my duplicate.
Oh, come on, man.
You using rupidium, but we're not identical. I've noticed you're not as quick to process information, and that's the interesting part. Yeah, our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board, but there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong?
Mm.
The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records.
And some sugar, baking soda.
A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually
Please,
sounds
biological vessel was my father.
plausible. So, what do you need from me now? Why don't you rest a little? Get accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately?
Fine.
Well, in that case, your situation must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first.
Hey, acid dust.
My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
So we've already got the module for you. Nice. Hi, Dolly.
Don't eat me.
Hey, Molly.
Molly. That's right.
What are you up to, little rascal?
I'm very well behaved.
Altars have gathered in the kitchen. Hey, I should have probably told you. Hi.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Okay, so let's assign some bros.
Cheers.
Assign him to the research lab. Researching crossing the lava river. And we're gonna, he's off shift, but let's put him into metals outpost. No, metals were good. Organics were pretty good. Enriched metals is good, but we don't really need anything yet. So let's put him in base maintenance inside. Let's see what we can build. We definitely are going to need an infirmary at some point. So we've got 1, we've got 5, we've got suit battery, we've got a drill cartridge, we've got a repair kit. Let's build 2 radiation filters. Oh boy, this is taking a while.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Organics outposts. Yeah, sure. Let's send you out there. Okay, so I've already lost half the day. So he's already there. Travel pylon. So this is the one that I want to get to. Cool. All right, we're good. I feel like we're doing good. We've got Scientist Bra doing science-y things. We are moving and grooving. Let's go see what we can still do up here. And we've got the travel pylon. Has this been moved yet? No. We've got the travel pylon ready to rock. Is that already eaten? No. I don't really want to build the Rapidium Arc yet. Dude, that's definitely not the most important thing. So we're researching how to cross the lava. That's empty. Interesting. I've built things, but my storage is still... We might need to build some more storage. No storage. Okay. So we can destroy the rocks. Waiting on a star to fall. So that took down some of my stuff. A deep deposit of rubidium. That way. Okay, we're good. Is it still that way? No, it's actually this way. Got it. Do I have... I have a mining impulse. Yeah, let's mine some rubidium. But we got a long way to go to bring it back. Don't we? Is that a second deep deposit? Where am I? Yeah, this is going to take a little bit to get back. Okay, but if we connect, we can connect them. So let's work on that. But let's see. This is a completely separate deposit. I think the fastest way to connect is going to be up there where I had the other pylon. Right? That's more shit I gotta destroy. So if we readjust the location of that first... I'm Batman. I'm gonna do that every time. Now what is this? Ooh. That was what I needed. I forget what that was exactly, but it's something. I am the knight. Recharge your suit by choosing a suit battery. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, this is all new stuff. All right, so we're running out of time. So let's not worry about going much further here. Let's worry about connecting. Oh, damn. Crap. Is there anything I can get rid of? Can I dump anything? I have a lot of enriched metals. How much do I want to destroy? There's really nothing I can do with it yet, so let's confirm. Okay, because now we're going to put it closer to here so it can see. The travel pylon will at least allow us to get back here, which is a good spot. Now let's go back to our regular pylons. Did bataranging up take energy? Damn. Do I have enough here? Ah, what if I cheat? Oh, scandalous. Why can't I place the pylon? What's the problem? Oh, because I don't have another one of those. Oh, got it. Oh man, I'm actually out. I need to build more pylons. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So I need tons more pylons. So let's just use some of our metals, because the metals are what are taking up a lot of our storage right now. Let's build some stuff. Let's build some pylons. We're always going to need pylons. Running low on the day. Always use another drill cartridge. Probably gonna need another repair kit. I'm low and I'm tired. Damn it.
What's up?
Fun. This is fun. Okay. How you settling in? Condescending smart guy.
Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made.
Hey, scientist me. Tone it
I'd love
down.
to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking.
Saying the place
First
isn't
of all,
run
you need to
optimally
set
is a
long-term
lot coming
goals
from
and
someone
draw
with
a roadmap
fake
for
glasses.
Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
That actually is pretty smart.
Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. Yeah, I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do. But I hope we're not going to sit around crying about it. There's work to be done. here.
I'm
now.
failing at talking to
That's
myself.
true. Well, let's get to it then.
All right, let's go to bed. And we'll play more probably tomorrow. This was delightful. This was so much fun, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do more tomorrow. And have a good day, everybody. And talk to yourself because it's important.